Hello everyone, my name is TheUhhoh, and today we're doing some more Tropico 4. Previously we actually continued this pretty legit mission to kind of trick our mentor into thinking we're on his side, when in reality, we're actually going to stab him in the back and kill him, along with our fake twin brother that he's been holding hostage, which, thank God he was fake, because one Gordon is enough. We do need to take him out, however, because we own a third world country where we're this great dictator, and if there's another guy going around impersonating us, that could be kind of problematic. I'm assuming that's why our mentor has been able to maintain control of whatever island he's on to begin with anyway. So taking him out should eliminate that control, and once the people see that it's not the actual Machoman ruling over them, I'm sure they'll rebel, and if they don't, we'll just kill them. Anyhow, we're gonna get started here. Hopefully, oh god, I forgot about this.
Or maybe just $10,000 every 6
I fucking
months.
hate this. Okay, so we're gonna keep losing foreign relations until we actually manage to do the canned pineapple quest, which is, in my opinion, honestly retarded, because for some reason we're just not collecting the pineapples. Like, we're growing them, we're just not collecting them, which is highly annoying. I don't think we need a speech. Believe it or not, Machoman is doing fairly well. He's doing fairly well. He could be doing better, but, you know, as third world countries go, this isn't the worst place to live. I just hope that we're able to maintain, because the constant demand of $10,000 is going to kill us if we don't get these things exported soon. So hopefully we'll be able to do that. Hopefully that was a whole bunch of pineapple they just sent up there. It probably wasn't. In fact, I'm almost sure that it wasn't, because the cannery is literally getting nothing. I'm going to have to start accepting imports, aren't I? Yeah, I'm going to have to start allowing imports, because our industry over here is not producing. It is not producing, which is unfortunate. I'm going to get another tenement up. I don't know if I can afford another tenement. That's the problem. I mean, it's so much fucking money. We really should be producing more than we are. It's because we don't have a lot of farmers, I think. I think that might be the issue, maybe. Oh, God.
Better coin, Presidente.
Yeah, fine. We'll keep bribing you, asshole. Jeez. Does he even know that we know the truth about his alleged, our alleged twin brother? Does he even know that we know the truth? I hope not. I hope he still thinks he's holding that over our head. I really do.
Presidente, we should greet Uncle Sepp as our best friend. How else should the USA believe our lies about Generalissimo Santana?
Alright, so we just need to accept the US as our ally, and we should be able to eliminate him forever. Alliance with the US, yes. And you know what? I know the USA loves its oil, so I'm going to place the US military base right here so they can constantly see the oil well right in their face.
Are looking for honorable leadership. With the uprising in full swing and without U.S. support, Generalissimo Santana has no place in power.
Yes. Alright, so we need to build... Oh.
Tropico will not remain a lackey.
Oh, fuck off. I don't need you. Okay, so where's the golden statue? We can afford that right now, and I'm going to. This will actually finish the mission. Jeez, I'm surprised. I thought we were going to be here much longer. I thought we were going to fucking kill what's-his-name. I mean, wasn't that the plan? Wasn't that the whole plan? We were going to fucking kill our twin brother, our alleged twin brother, more like the fake twin brother. Because I don't know about you, but we don't need another Macho Man running around. We really don't. I mean, he can make us look good. That's something Macho doesn't want. We don't need another asshole walking around trying to make us look like a good guy. We need people to know that we're a bad guy. Oh my god, I hope we kill him. Okay, well, the statue's coming along. This should actually complete the objective, and we'll be able to move on to the next mission, which is good news in my book, because, you know, losing $10,000 every few turns has been quite annoying. And there we go, it's done. Wow, that went better than expected.
You ask me? I think that Shakespeare said it best. To bait fish with eye. If it will feed nothing else, it will feed my revenge. He hath disgraced me and hindered me $500,000, laughed at my losses.
I hate to say
mocked at
this,
my
but this whole
dreams,
speech is
spurned
kind
my
of
nation,
really,
thwarted my
really
bargains,
boring.
called my friends, hated
Am
my
I the only
enemies,
one that
and
just
what's
really
his
hates
reason?
Shakespeare? Like, I like to consider myself into classical literature and stuff, but I just can't stand Shakespeare. I can't stand Romeo and Juliet. The only Shakespearean novel I ever got into, well, I say novel with more play, was probably Hamlet, if I'm honest with you. It was probably Hamlet. In fact, this might actually be a quote from him. I have no fucking idea. I have no idea. It could, for all I know, it could be. I haven't read that thing in years. Okay. Fair enough. Let's win the mission. Let's move on.
You can run, but you
Oh shit.
can't hide. And
15 of 20.
the pupil has
Jeez, we're getting
become
close to the
master.
end of the game.
Your island is now mine, and soon I'll fish you out of the jungles. I have taken control of Puerto Gato. Nevertheless, a large part of the population remains loyal.
Oh,
to
fucking
Generalissimo
hell.
Santana.
Why don't they accept me as the ruler? I'm the El Presidente. I am your ruler. You thought I was your ruler for many years, unless maybe Generalissimo Santana told them that I was the fake twin.
Rebel
Oh, my
forces
God.
are a constant threat, which I must eradicate.
Oh, God. We actually have to eradicate rebels? Oh, that's gonna be great. I'm totally really good at doing that. Okay, fine. Well, I guess we'll do it. We're gonna play as the one and only Machoman Gordon himself in the flesh as we try to deal with General Santana Mo's bullshit.
Presidente, I've got some good news, and I've got some bad news.
Oh,
The
God.
good news is that this island, Puerto Gato, is now completely under our control.
Your enemy, the so-called Generalissimo Santana, took to the woods and is desperately trying to recruit a rebel force against your regime. The bad news is, there are still many people loyal to Santana on the island. Corrupt and ruthless as he was, for reasons unknown, he was very popular with the locals. We will not hold elections until the situation is at least somewhat under our control, since if we did, I fear the results would not be satisfactory. Supporters of the old regime are organizing an underground resistance. Oh, fuck that shit.
Against you. Once you deal with them, or convert them to our side, the island will be ours for good.
We have to reduce the resistance membership. Oh, God. Well, what is this? Before we do anything, let me pause the game. Chins to become nationalists. I don't really like that. Militarists, loyalists. Dedicate the monument to world peace. If you receive foreign aid, it will increase by 1,000 for both superpowers. Okay, I'm going to go with that. That sounds really good. I don't really want to convert anyone necessarily. Also, this is our first island, but apparently the Generalissimo decided to move our city all the way up here on the cliff when it was originally down here. I don't know how he managed to do that exactly, but I'm not going to question it. If I remember correctly, there is some good farmland down here. Yes, there is. There's some corn and stuff. I mean, there's sugar. There's lots of sugar. We could go with rum, maybe. We could just build some rum distilleries and stuff. That might be an option. I forget what was actually on this island. Do we have any oil? Because that's usually a big one. Yeah, there's some oil, which is going to be really good. In fact, we could almost set up an oil well immediately. How much does it cost? 8,000, that might actually be our first investment, because oil's really good. We could get some big bucks coming in pretty easily with that. What about mineable resources? Do we have any of those? Yes, we actually do! A whole bunch of them. We actually started with gold, which is, again, the root of all evil, and the root of my pocket. So, I think we're probably going to start out, first things first, by getting a oil well, because that's just a good way to make a lot of money, and it's pretty cheap. I'll just build the oil well, like, right here. And we're actually going to also, equally, along with this oil well, and this might be suicidal, invest in a gold mine. Just to get our economy really rocking. And we might invest in sugar later down the line. Maybe. Maybe. I'm not going to make any promises there. We usually will invest in it if it's possible. But we don't know exactly if it will be. This island is also in the weirdest shape imaginable. Oh, God.
So, you took my island from me, and now you think you've won, amigo. Luckily, I managed to destroy all production buildings just before I left.
Great. So we lost the power plant, which isn't that bad because, honestly, we weren't, well, relying on it that much. I mean, to be honest, our people are really happy. We already started out with preliminary stuff.
I doubt it will be trivial to
Oh.
rebuild the power plant Santana destroyed, but we have to power up the non-operational buildings eventually. Consider using wind turbines.
I might do that. Also, I really like how we have a childhood museum to me already in place, you know. Thanks, Generalissimo. I know this was probably just for the ruse you were using, but, you know, to be honest with you, it really does help. It really does. Now I don't have to build one, and it's kind of warms my heart that you cared about me that much to have a museum. It really does. So thanks. Thanks, friend. Thanks, friend. Okay. Well, our options are to either rebuild the power plant or go with wind turbines. I'm going to probably just save up to rebuild the power plant, maybe, hopefully. You know, we kind of need to get money coming in soon, though, because I'm actually really fucking low on money now. Hopefully we'll be getting that money to come in, though, and hopefully it won't be a problem. Also, we already have a Museum of Modern Art, which I guess is kind of cool. Where does this guy work? Where do you work? Oh, he's probably a casino worker, isn't he? Yeah, he's a casino worker. I don't think we should have a casino on the island, to be honest with you. Also, we already have a prison, which means that controlling the rebels shouldn't be that hard. Only $1,000 worth of trafficking goods. That's not good. Oh, we need to get a college grad in. Oh, that was a lot. Probably a bad idea on my part there. I really should have looked at the pricing before I invested. Oh, yeah, we're fucked now. We basically almost lost this mission for sure. So we're about to run out of the big bucks. That's not good for us. We might be able to recover. It's gonna ruin our foreign relations early on, though. US is already pissed with us. Luckily, we're back in the black now. I think that's what you call it. Is that what you call it? Is that the black when you're making some money but not enough, really? Okay. Oh, yes. There we go. That was a good boon to our economy. It didn't hurt our relations too bad, but we need to keep a close eye on it. Ah, there we go. Yep, bring in the foreign aid. That's what I like to see. Okay, so we are making some money again. Also, what is this?
Turns out that Generalissimo Santana had the habit of putting dissidents in the prison. Demolishing the prison and freeing the political prisoners will win you a lot of support from the population, comrade.
Okay, so we'll get some support from the population if we do that, but we'll have dissidents in the streets. So we do need to get a police station before we do that. Probably. I'm going to hold off on that, honestly, for now, and focus on our economy, which is something I usually like to do at the start before every mission anyway, because otherwise we get really fucked. I don't have enough to spend on that. I need to wait for my money to build up a bit, and maybe after this next shipment, I'll actually be able to afford a factory or something. Because I think we got a whole bunch of oil that's about to be exported, so that might set us up. Do we have any oil on the ocean, I wonder? Let's have a look. Oil rigs. Where's the oil rig? It's going to be under this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there is some oil in the ocean that we can grab, and I'm probably going to do that because, oil is pretty much the key to everything at this time period. Is it just me, or are we going back in time every mission? Because I'm pretty sure every mission starts in 1965 and then it progresses. If not, we should probably be in the 2000s by now. So it has to reset. Very odd. I wonder how they explain that one away. Okay, anyhow, we're gonna ignore that for now and set up a lovely, not weapons factory, jewelry factory. 13,000. It's a pretty hefty penny, but I think it's going to be probably worth it. We'll build it right there. We'll build all of our factories kind of just along this line here. Yeah, that's a pretty hefty penny. Hopefully we're able to maintain our economy until it can recover, because this jewelry factory is pretty much going to be the heart of everything.